can link through School Loop. So what you want to do is see, okay, it's 4y minus 9 equals 15, and it's letter O. So I want to go to the, I'm going to do mine on the back, and just say, always label it. Four y minus 9 equals 15. And then as long as you show the algebra, you should be good to go. So you're showing the minus 9 there, so you know it has to equal 0, so add 9. And remember with the adding subtracting, you usually put a line underneath. So that's 0. I like leaving the variables lined up, so even though there's nothing here anymore, I'll just bring the 4y straight down. You'll see, it's not a big deal right now, but when we start doing those real big equations, this kind of stuff will make it really easy to see, well, what did you do on each step when you're trying to find errors. And then 15 plus 9 would be 24. Okay. And I did mention yesterday, I wanted you to do the reciprocal for all of them. So, but starting now, if you can do that, you can say, well, that's 4 over 1, and multiply by 1 over 4, do the reciprocal. That's fine. Okay. But if you see yourself and you can just look at this and say, well, 4y equals 24, and you want to divide both sides by 4 instead, you can just do this. So you say over 4, right, divided by 4. Right? So a fraction is a division problem. So we just make it a fraction. That equals 1 as well. And so 1y equals 6. Either way, you get the same answer, 1/4 times 4. Right? That equals 1y, and 24 times a fourth equals 6. But I really want you to see that multiplying by a fourth is the same as dividing by 4, and that's why you get the same answer. Okay. And of course, box your answer. Okay. So when I check the homework, as I mentioned, I'm looking to see that step of algebra, and then this step of algebra, or divided by 4 on both sides, that step of algebra. If you use the reciprocal, it works all the time. So some people are like, I just want to remember how to do it one way so it always works. That's the reciprocal. Other people are like, well, if there's a shorter way, sometimes I'll do that and then do this reciprocal when I need to. Then you can decide which one to do for a problem. It just depends on your personality. We learn differently. So, and that's just about it. Oh, and then please read the directions on what to do next. So it says, okay, O is 6. So we can go back to the top, and you can read the directions above our titles of the 3 books never written. Decode the names of authors. Solve each equation below and find your solution in the code. Each time the solution appears, write the letter of the exercise above it. So you find 6 and you put O. And it might be listed several times, so you might have it 6 is here. It might be listed other places as well. Any of the other words have the letter O in it. Okay? So that's how you do that. And that way I can tell when I'm checking on Monday that you're finished because you have this done. And then I look at all the work and I'm just scanning for all the algebra steps that I highlighted here. So just so you know what I'm expecting you to have and what you need to do, that way you don't show up and not get credit because you just didn't know. Okay? And in case you say, well, I didn't hear you say that in class, it's now on video and on YouTube and you can't use that excuse. Even if you weren't here, you can't use that excuse. You can just watch it and, oh yeah, you did say that, I just forgot. That way we know where everybody's on the other side. Yeah.
I don't got no Wi-Fi.
All right. Got it here though. Watch it here.